welcome back to another video. So today, I have another unboxing, and it's just the Ipsy makeup. So, let's get right into it. Alright, so to start off, we're just going to go ahead and unbox it, because that's what you do in an unboxing. There's the empty bag. And to start off, we have this cute little pouch, and it actually has a star for a zipper. So there's the little star. And then on the pouch, it just says, "And off she went to change the world." So now if we open it up, we first have this card. That's going to tell us everything that's located in the pouch, so there should be a total of 5 items. So I'll just leave this over here to make sure that I get all the items that were supposed to be in here. So the first one we have is, it's a lip luster, mini lip luster. That's what this is. But here's what it looks like. Now, after the lipstick, the next thing we have is, this should be the Afterglow Mini Highlighting Skin Perfecting Powder. So here's the powder. Next, we have this voluminous mascara. Now, the next item we have is this eyeshadow, and it's supposed to be in a forest green shade. Yeah. So here it is. That's what it looks like. Okay, so apparently this is actually the Green Clean Makeup Getaway Cleansing Balm, which makes more sense because it has a nice fruity scent to it. And it's a nice light green. So that's what that is. My apologies, this is the cleansing balm. So then that means this, yeah, this is the eyeshadow. So here's the eyeshadow. So now we have a nice lipstick, mascara, the eyeshadow, the highlighting perfecting powder, and we also have a makeup cleansing balm. So now, let's go ahead and get to using all 5 of these products. Alright, and now we're in the room where I'm going to be putting on all the makeup. So I was able to fit everything back in the bag, which, I mean, it fit in the bag in the first place. So, since there's not really any kind of foundation with it, I'm just going to be using my own. And I'm going to try to use a full face of makeup with this stuff. And then, I won't exactly be able to use the remover stuff at the moment. Or, I might use it to just wipe off all the makeup. But, we'll see how everything ends up looking together. Alright, so starting off, I'm going to be using my own foundation since it didn't come with any foundation. And the reason I'm not going to be using any primer is because primer tends to help the makeup stay on longer, and I'm not planning on wearing this the whole day. But anyways, I'm going to be starting out with using this concealer. And then after the concealer, I'm going to be using this. Not 100% what it's called. I just know it's some kind of foundation, but it's by CoverGirl. And it is number 510 in the Classic Ivory. It's an oil control pressed powder. I'm going to be using that to even out my face. I'm going to be using this to get rid of any redness, stuff like that. And I'm going to be using this brush to basically blend it in. And now I'm just going to be going over it with the powder. Alright, now that my foundation is done, now we're going to go ahead and move on to the eyeshadow. So here's what the eyeshadow looks like. So since this does look like a very dark sparkly green, that's going to be probably very pigmented. So I'm going to be using my eyeshadow brush, and I guess we'll see how this turns out. Now I'm going to use my eye makeup sponge brush to go ahead and get out anything extra that somehow got somewhere else other than the eye. Now we're going to go ahead and use the mascara. Seems to be a very long kind of brush. So I will say, I don't know if y'all can see it through the camera, but it does seem to definitely be very bold compared to the other eye, I guess you could say. You do definitely see more defined lashes than without using that mascara, which is good. Now the mascara is done. So now all I have left is the lipstick and the highlighter. And I don't usually tend to use blush just because it doesn't really tend to look that good on me, and I'm not the best person at using it. But I can do blush if I wanted to. So we're going to go ahead and put on some chapstick before I apply the lipstick. I'm just using this Minion chapstick. Now, for this glittery pink, I want to say it's, what exactly is this? I want to say it's a lip gloss. Okay, so it is a gloss. And this is how it looks on the brush. Oh, it does actually have a nice smell to it. It's not exactly fruity, but it's like a cupcake candy kind of smell. And now, last but not least, we have the highlighter. So here's what it looks like. And I believe we just have some lipstick on here. Oh, so it's really just a container in this. Alright, so now I'm going to use my highlighter brush. It is the, actually I haven't labeled what my brushes were. So this was my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. This was my Baby Beauty Forever Young blending brush. And then this is my Tamered highlighter Luxie 522. Alright, so now let's go on to doing the highlighter. Alright, now just as a side note, the way that I apply the makeup is just how I personally choose to do it. I know that there's other people that tend to do like the eyeshadow first, or they might apply like highlighter in different areas, whatever the case may be. So this is just what I personally decided to do. And now, after reading through that to make sure I applied all the products right, and that I've applied all the products, now the only thing that we didn't use is this, which we'll be using after I show off the makeup. I don't know why I literally showed the barcode. This is what it is. That's the balm that I think is used as a makeup remover. Yeah, it's a green clean makeup melts away cleansing balm. So it melts away all traces of makeup and it's even waterproof. But anyways, this is the final makeup look. Now that we have the final product, now let's go ahead and try out the last product, which is the Melt Away Makeup Balm. Now, because I've never used one of these before, I want to make sure that I'm using it right. Okay, so this sounds like you're kind of already supposed to wipe off your makeup, then you put on this afterwards to remove like any extra traces of it, I think. Because it says to distribute a small amount onto your palms and then massage into your dry skin, then splash with water or wipe off with a warm washcloth. And it says this balm melts away all traces of makeup. Even waterproof. So I guess it washes away even the waterproof ones as well. But it seems like what it is. So that's what we're gonna do. So this is basically just a Burt's Bees makeup wipe, so here we go. Now I guess we just apply a small amount onto our fingers and let's see if it gets rid of the rest of the makeup. Ooh. You can't, it's not really it's more of like an oily kind of texture to it. How are you supposed to get a small amount of this? Oh, there you go. You have to actually push down into more to grab stuff. That's a small amount. Yeah. I'm rubbing about that much. I'm just going to rub between my fingers and we're going to put this all over the face. Alright, so now I'm going to go wet a washcloth to finish wiping off the face because my sink's right here in front of me and that'd be really weird to do that. Alright, here's one washcloth and now let's see what it does. Now, for kind of just like a review of how I feel about all the different products. The ones, the 5 that came in the Ipsy package, not all the ones that I used. So first of all, let's go ahead and do the eyeshadow. It's very pigmented, and it does give you a nice green look, so it would be great for like a party or an event. I like it. The mascara, I definitely liked it because you could definitely start to see like you could start to see your eyelashes because it definitely made them a lot more bold and not just like how they normally are. So also definitely love this one. Now for the face removing stuff, makeup removing stuff, definitely after I used the regular makeup remover, I think got rid of the rest of it that was still left on there. But I'm not 100% that was how it was supposed to work. But in the instance that I used it in, it did work well. Now for the lip gloss, it definitely does make the lips look a little bit shinier and glossier. But since it is a pink, you can't exactly see it too well. So I would recommend that if you were to use it, to layer it with another lipstick that would show a little bit more to just make it a little bit more glossier and shinier. But overall, I did like this. So finally we have the highlighter, which I couldn't really see it too well on my face. Then again, it's kind of more of like my skin turned like a little bit off from it. So I don't know exactly how it might work on someone else's skin type, but for me, I'm not 100%. Thank you all so much for watching. So have a great night, have a great morning, have a great week, have a great weekend, whatever's going on. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and comment down below any other video ideas or suggestions for you you'd like me to do. And on another side note, the hairstyle I did today is a rope braid into a regular braid. So if you guys like to see a tutorial on that, please comment that down below. And I can't wait to see you all in my next video.